And hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Linate Airport. It's a couple of days later and we're back in the BA A320 Neo, about to do the return leg on this route back to London Heathrow. If you haven't seen the first video, I suggest giving it a watch. Unfortunately I did forget to record the landing, which is a shame. However, we are currently flying on a Sunday evening, so I'm hoping for a bit of ATC as we enter Heathrow. Hopefully it's quite busy. At Linate today we don't have any ATC. I believe we have a Lufthansa inbound, but at the moment we've just started boarding catering. We've requested passengers. We're the only aircraft on the ground at the moment, at a remote stand. Passengers should shortly be arriving along with their baggage. So let's get jumped into the aircraft. I've literally just turned the battery on and we'll get set up. Okay, so we're back on board into the flight deck. Like I said, I literally haven't done anything apart from start the batteries. I've put the AIRWAYS on, I've loaded the fly-by-wire, fuel and passengers. So let's just do the pre-flight checklists. If it would load, that would be really helpful. There we go. Cockpit prep, gear pins, covers removed. Fuel quantity today. We've got 5300 on board, and just having a look at the flight plan. We can see, I'm just bringing it up in front of me, I don't think you guys will be able to see it, but we have got 5277 on the block fuel, so 5300 works for me. Just checking it's balanced, which it is, so fuel is checked and balanced. Seatbelt signs are on, along with the AIRWAYS, and we will set local QNH here in Linate, which is 1006. Set that down there too. Okay, let's pop over to the MCDU and log or set the init reference. A lot of this is done automatically, but it's still a necessary requirement before we embark on our journey down to London Heathrow today. Let's have a little look at how many passengers we're actually expecting on today's flight. 102 passengers on board today's flight, so not a full flight. I don't know why it says we're cruising at flight level 180 because we're not, so I will just have to go and check what we are flying at. We are cruising at 380 today. For some reason it has 180 for a long part of it. I've just remembered I have forgotten to put my route onto the VATSIM network, so I will just quickly do that now. Let's just check, did I say 380? I did say 380. Where are we? Altitude 38000. File that. That should now come alive for us, so we'll just go over here. Zero fuel weight today, 53.1. Again, just looking at the flight plan. I might just put a screenshot of the actual flight plan on the screen for you. It is zero fuel weight is 53.1, and then block fuel it's asking for, which is 5.3. Fantastic. Runway in use today, I've already checked, is runway 35. Quick double check, there is no ATC on the ground in Linate here today. So what I will do is just go with what we've already planned. Go to the departure page. Runway 35 is what we're expecting. Just have a quick look at sim brief, and it's the Pepag 1 Bravo departure today. Pepag 1 Bravo departure. Okay, we're only getting 1 Alpha. May have not updated. Pepag 1. Pepag 1. So Pepag 1 Alpha is runway 35. It may have not updated. I did have to change the runway, but it may have not updated the SID. So we're going to go on the Pepag 1 Alpha, and I'll bring the chart of the Pepag 1 Alpha up on screen for you. So we climb pretty much straight out of Linate. It looks like we have a slight left-hand turn, and then we pretty much fly straight. Left, right to left, very short turns. Got an initial climb of flight level 135. Let's just have a look. Linate 19, and that's at flight level 1. That's fine. 24 at 135. It's got 169 there, but that's fine. Then it's PEPAG, and then there should be no discontinuities after that. Fantastic. So as we don't have ATC on VATSIM today, there is no need for me to set an initial altitude. So our initial altitude would technically be our cruising altitude today, so flight level 380. I'll just set that right there. As the flight planning is now done, I will now go away, calculate the V-speeds, and I'll be back. Okay, so with takeoff speeds all calculated, we are using Flex 59 today, V-rotate at 131 knots, where we'll rotate on the runway. Relatively short one here in Linate, it's about 2,500 metres. But we've got quite a low takeoff speed today. So we'll set Squawk 2000, which is just the standard for Unicom. Other than that, we're pretty much good up here, so I'm going to grab the fuel pumps, I am going to turn the wing lights on, grab the APU, crew supply on, strobes to auto. We'll wait for the APU to fire up, and whilst we do that, we will we have some paraffins, which is mark that's complete. Before start, parking brake is checked on. Takeoff, thrusts are set to idle. Windows are both closed and locked, and the beacon is yet to come on. So the boarding pretty much complete here in Linate. It's just about time I'll give you our taxi briefing. So I'll just bring up the chart in front of us here. So we're currently at stand number 7. Now on this stand there is no pushback required, so we just have to essentially taxi forward onto Delta. We'll then go onto Zulu, and then once we're on Zulu, we follow that onto Tango. We'll taxi to the holding point, Tango 1, runway 35, have a quick check for traffic, and then we shall depart. So let's get back on board the aircraft, we'll finalise a couple of things, and we'll get both engines started. Okay, so we have got everything all finalised, doors are all closed, and we are pretty much ready to go. On standby, we'll just double check that all doors are closed. I told a lie, the door actually wasn't shut. I had to reset GSX because we're not pushing back. I had to reset it to get everything out of our way. So we will start the clocks, and I will just quickly start engine 2. Cones are going to get sucked in, I'm afraid. Oh, they're gone. It's fine. Okay, good start, engine number 1. Let's just pop back inside, start engine number 2, and we'll watch that one start up too. Sorry, engine number 1. Okay, pretty much a good engine start there. Let me just connect my yoke and rudder pedals, and then we'll do some checklists. Okay, so flight controls are all connected. Let's just head down to the checklist page. After start anti-ice snow, status of the ECAM recall is checked and is fine. Pitch trim is 1 up today, as is often the case. Rudder trim neutral is correctamundo. So let's check this flight controls. We'll quickly check them now. Full left is fine, full right fine, full up fine, full down fine. And just a quick check of the rudder pedals. Full left, all good. Full right, all good. Fantastic. I'll arm the ground spoilers. Flaps 1. Auto brake max. Sprint selector back to normal. Econ Techno Blue will just say that cabin ready. Packs 1 and 2. I'll leave packs on just for now because it's 31 degrees. Takeoff runway is established. TCAS we will leave as well. Again, still no ATC. I don't believe there's anything on the ground here. Anyway, they shouldn't be coming down Delta because it's a one-way street. So I'm happy to go. Taxi lights on, bleed off, master off. Everything else is fine for now. Release parking brakes, and let's begin our taxi. So as we approach the holding point for runway 35, I will just briefly pause and we will quickly run through the before takeoff checklist. It says 3.6 here. I don't know why. It's an issue with the scenery. It's a freeware. It's good enough. Okay. Park and brake sets. Transponder goes to TARA. Strobes on. Turn-offs on. And lights on. And to take off, we'll get rid of pack. Oh god, where is it? Pack 1 there, pack 2 there. Both off for departure. Tickets are set, packs 1 and 2, and we have confirmed we are on the right runway, more or less. Next up is approach. So having a quick look at the winds, we've got 190.05, should be a perfectly fine takeoff, he says. I will have a quick look at VATSIM radar. There's absolutely nothing here apart from ourselves. I don't really need to announce this on Unicom, so I won't. But we're going to line up, we're going to take off, and hopefully have quite a nice departure out of Linate. I don't know what it's going to look like in the sim, but in real life it was pretty nice, actually, I must admit. Pretty nice. But yeah, lining up on the runway now. We'll just do a rolling takeoff, to be honest. No reason why we need to stop. That I'm aware of, anyway. Okay, so we line up over the Alps in the background. Fantastic. 50% on the engines. And flex M set. There's 100. There's V1. There's rotate. And we're up and away. Positive rate. Gear can come up. Hand flying this one this evening. There's no ATC, so no real reason why I shouldn't be hand flying. No excuses. Absolutely lovely. Okay. This throttle is so sensitive, the settings on it. But yeah, lovely departure. Let's engage the autopilot. Just clean up the aircraft a tad. Pack 1 and 2 on. Tracked ground spoilers. Flaps 1, flaps up even. That stunning departure out of Milan. See if we can flip this camera to the other side. It seems like that's where all the scenery is, not GSX. What are we on now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, for now it's ciao Milan. I will see you when we are back. Be at the top of descent or thereabouts. So please do sit back, relax and enjoy the cruise. Okay, hello and welcome back. We have got ATC, London controls online. So we're just descending, currently through 14,000 feet, flight level 140, we're down to 90. And yeah, I'm glad ATC is on. It just relieves that stress of people not doing things right. Yeah, I did think that someone would come on, to be honest. Normally they do at this time of the evening in Heathrow.
Contact to Whiskey Sierra, climb flight level 130. 130.
Yeah,
7251, fly your present heading.
Flight present heading, 7251.
569 Juliet, contact direct 119730.
119730, thanks a lot, 569 Juliet.
Welcome heading to C34.
Civil 3691, turn left at 300 degrees, one localizer established, runway 27 left to 7 depot.
Turn left 300 degrees, and when established the localizer will just send us a guide past Seabird 3691.
The director, hello, speed 569 Juliet, LSO 1 hotel arrival.
Civil 569 Juliet, Heathrow director, good afternoon. Please begin heading 265, A7 flight level 8, correction 90.
Please begin heading 265 and down to flight level 80, speed 569 Juliet. Canary Wharf just here, the O2 just there.
Seabird 569 Juliet, telephone and 300 when localizer established, 27 left to second glide pass.
Left hand 300 when localizer established, clear to second glide pass. 569 Juliet.
Seabird 16, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1000, taxi and go. Shuttle to Lima, Elvos 1 Mike, arrival, monitor 122.8.
Elvos 1 Mike, give it up, phone, stop, otherwise.
Establish on the glide. Landing mode shortly. Cabin ready. Even though they're not. Okay, we're on the glide slope now. So we are vacating right off of 27 left, then it's pretty much straight into Terminal 5.
Seabird 910, Tango to left, discretion right to the 250 when localizer established with 27 left to second glide.
690 degrees, established, and by Seabird 06.
Seabird 569 Juliet, speed 160 and up. 4 DV.
160 till 4, speed 569 Juliet.
Speed 569 Juliet, toll 18505, bye.
118505, thanks a lot, 569 Juliet. Over to tower, we go.
Director. Good evening, Chapter 6 Foxtrot, on that one. Off the ground 121.05.
Peter Tower, hello, speed 569 Juliet, fully established, 27 left.
569 Juliet, Seabird Tower, hello, continue approach, 27 left.
2,500.
Continue approach, 27 left, 569 Juliet. Okay, so when we're at roughly 5 miles, we'll go down to 128 knots, which is our final approach speed today. Everything's done. I'll take flaps full now that gear's down, ground spoilers are armed. Just waiting on the ECAM memo to actually come up.
Concord 4, you can keep it rolling all the way to the end. Traffic's on a 6 mile path.
Roger, Seabird 4.
Just decel 128 now. We do have ground online as well, which is quite nice. So we've got full service. Can't beat an approach into Heathrow, in my honest opinion. I think it's just fantastic every single time you do it. So I'm hoping.
569 Juliet, runway 27 left, clear to land, between 220 degrees 11.
Clear to left, clear to land, 27 left, speed 569 Juliet.
To Concord 4, welcome, contact ground 121.705.
We're clear to land. I will take control of the aircraft now.
705, good evening, Seabird 910 Tango, with GR left, 27 left. Seabird 910 Tango, Heathrow, good evening, runway 27 left, continue approach number 2. Continue number 2.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Very nice and stable up there. Slight crosswind as we come in. just hoping the sim doesn't lag too much on arrival. I have had issues with it previously. I've muddled with the settings so often, but I am due an upgrade. Graphics card is majorly outdated for this sim, but I mean it does its job well.
400.
Slightly low as we're coming in here. We'll just pitch the nose up a little bit.
100 above.
Now we're slightly high.
Minimum.
And we will continue.
$50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Okay, just here.
Via 569 Juliet, welcome. Taxi left Alpha, contact ground 121.705.
Left Alpha 121705. Thanks, lot 569 Juliet. There's 569 Juliet with you, Alpha.
Speedbird 569 Juliet, Heathrow, hello, taxi Alpha, stand 511.
Alpha 511. Thanks, lot 569 Juliet.
Speedbird 980, stand 518, push and start to facing north.
Stand 511.
Start approved facing north, Speedbird 980.
Got to flick through
569
all of the
Juliet, change of
GSX.
plans, make a right stand, join taxiway Bravo, then link 55, stand 511.
Sorry, could you repeat that for 569 Juliet, please?
And by Speedbird 3 in Dallas, contact Heathrow Tower, frequency 118.505, goodbye.
118.505, Speedbird 3945.
Speedbird 569 Juliet, make a right turn, join taxiway Bravo, then link 55, stand 511.
Right turn onto Bravo, link 55, stand 511, Speedbird 569 Juliet.
Stations, Houston, going back on frequency, technical issues.
Fantastic. Parking brake set. Bleeds running. Get rid of engines. So a very warm welcome back to London Heathrow, where this trip originated. Thankfully this time I actually remembered to record the landing. But this is where this video ends. I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to spend some time with me joining this flight. It really is much appreciated. If you did like the video, please do give it a like and please click subscribe so that you're up to date on when I next make a post. Until next time, I wish you all the best, happy flying, and I hope to welcome you on board another one of my flights very soon. Take care, goodbye.